Hey everyone, it's Buzz here, and today we're going to be taking a look at my brand new custom set based on Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion is probably my favourite video game of all time. I just get so many memories from 20 years old this year. I decided there was no better chance to make this set. Before we get into today's video, I'd just like to say this video is in collaboration with CMF Edits on Instagram, who did the fantastic Luigi head mold. So go check him out. His link is in the description. And while we're here, we'd love to have you in our community, so consider subscribing. Anyways, that's enough delay, let's get on to the set itself. So this is set 75977, Luigi's Mansion. It includes 273 parts and 2 minifigs. It also comes with a gold ghost. Now, let's take a closer look at the set itself. First, we have Luigi. The head mold was done by the terrific CMF Edits on Instagram. Honestly, it's so cool, I'm really in love with it. For the parts I did, I designed the Poltergust 3000, which is the thing Luigi uses to suck up the ghosts. Luigi uses a neck attachment piece in dark brown. Luigi also comes in his classic dungarees. Overall, I think this minifig is so fantastic, and CMF Edits really elevated it with that head mold. Next, we have one of the weirdest Nintendo characters ever. It's Egad. Egad comes with a Flitwick skirt piece in white. He also has a new hair mold. Well, what's left of his hair. His head mold was a lot of trial and error, and it took me a long time to get it right. I think it came out quite nicely. What do you think? Of course, the set is haunted, so it needed a ghost. Using the old ghost mold from Ghostbusters, I made the gold ghost. I think it came out pretty well. Overall, I think this is a nice inclusion to the set, and now let's get onto the build. And here's the build. Now let's break it down and take a look at some of the techniques I used. First off, you might notice that the table to the right is actually a recolor of the table that came in the LEGO Harry Potter Astronomy Tower. Next, let's take a look at that painting. This painting unfortunately isn't any of the portrait ghosts seen in the game. In fact, it's the portrait you see at the very beginning, where Egad shows up and saves Luigi. Overall, I think this came out pretty well, as I was kind of restricted with time when I was making it. And also take note of some of the curtain designs and the portrait design. I also included a blue chest, which includes a gold key, which can be used to open the door that we'll see later. And here's the rest of the set. As you can see, there's a table and chair for Egad to sit in, which he doesn't do in the game, but I just thought it looked funny. Also, I forgot to mention earlier, there's a wall technique I used, which I know a lot of people don't care about, but I used it and it's taken from the Gingerbread House set. Anyways, continuing on, you can use the key that we found earlier to open the door. And guess where the door goes? Absolutely nowhere. This is a reference to the game where if you open a door, there's a chance it might be fake, so watch out. Here's a closer look at the box art. As you can see, it says Nintendo GameCube 20 years on the front. And that's a wrap on today's video. If you stuck around this long, consider commenting Poltergust 3000 to let me know. Also, one last thank you to CMF Edits on Instagram for helping with that Luigi mold. It was honestly such a challenge. Also, I'm very excited to announce that for the next 2 weeks, Monday and Friday, I will be releasing the Avengers sets. Very similar to my Fixing Zack Snyder's Justice League video. It'll be a 4-part series and I'm very excited to get started. So if that interests you or you just like my content, please consider subscribing. It goes a long way. And I'll leave it there. I'll see you next time and have a good night, day or evening. Goodbye.